Who said that? I heard that. I heard that. We're gonna bring up the first guy. This guy is my buddy. He's short and white and he's very funny. Give it up, Mike. He's not even paying attention to me. It's the kind of show we have here. So give it up for a round of applause for my friend, Mike Blackstock. Give it up for Mike. Give it up for Mike one more time. Yeah, Mike is white. Mike's probably more Mexican than me. I'm pretty, but I still have like my nana and my tata. I always enjoy like Christmas time going to my nanas because around Christmas time, whenever you spend time with your nanas, you always play the game Loteria, right? And for the one white guy here, Loteria is like bingo, but for Mexicans. Yes, you too. Why do I regret saying that joke? And for you too. and you, I kind of underestimated that amount right now. But no, for those of you that don't know Loteria, it's like bingo, and we don't use markers. You know, some of the bingo, like I am blue, I am my blue. No, we use real uncooked beans. Remember that? And my nana always get mad at me because I lose, I throw a fit. I hate this game. Shamira, that's your dinner, go pick it up. And we didn't have numbers. No, we had pictures of stereotypical things associated with Mexican. Right? We had El Diablo, a picture of Donald Trump. Just kidding. We had El Borracho. There's that guy in the corner over there. And that guy. But my favorite one on the wall was the mermaid, the topless mermaid, right? Right? But I always liked it because that was the first time I ever saw Chi-Chi. And that was the first time I ever saw a pair of tits. I'd always like be in the bathroom with like Loteria card, just I didn't have a cell phone back then, right? My nana would always be wondering why all the Loteria cards had one square missing. He said so, one square. I don't know. I was like, beat you Donald Trump. You took it. And see, because back then we didn't have like, back then when like kids like came across something dirty, like we would like gather around like in a like empty lot every Friday, me and my friends, and they'd come out with like, I got my Playboys, I got my pornos, I got my Loteria card. So I love Loteria. But no, so tonight is oh no, they're not calling me. But like I said, I should have warned you guys, this is a pretty adult show. We might say some offensive things. Obviously it's kind of too late now. But so, I just want to have a good time. We don't mean to offend. We don't mean to insult or intrude. We're just trying to have a good time and make you laugh. So hopefully we convey that to you. And with that being said, I'm out of stuff to say. So I'm going to bring up my friend here. This guy comes all the way from France. He drove here just for today. Give it up for my friend, Jose Leo Cital.
Wow, okay. The truth about the Loteria with the beans, man, you guys play checkers with bottle caps. I don't know if you're into that. But, yeah, so it's Christmas season. Tis the season to get in debt. It's crazy how every year people start putting up their Christmas lights earlier and earlier, right? I mean, in fact, we put up our Christmas lights November 1st, 2002. When I was a kid, my parents actually left the lights on. My dad put up the lights one year and never took them down until they're up for like 5 years. We're like, no, those aren't Christmas lights, those are 4th of July lights. They're Labor Day lights. Yeah, so it's time to get in debt. Max out all your credit cards on gifts for ungrateful family members and kids who behaved well all last week. People say that men peak sexually at the age of 18. I don't believe that's true, because I masturbate as much now as I did when I was 12. I was coming down 111 one time. I was behind an SUV. The SUV had the TV screens on the back of the headrest. And you don't believe this, they were watching porn. They were watching porn on the highway. It was disgusting. I followed them for about 45 minutes before they finally turned it off. They said, "Get the fuck off our driveway, dude." I have 2 beautiful kids, but me and the mom we're divorced. But we have talked about trying to get back together, for the sake of this joke. And we realize that what it takes to make a relationship work is compromise. Give a little, take a little. So I agreed. I stopped going out with my friends as much as I used to, and she agreed. She stopped going out with my friends as much as she used to. We've been divorced for a long time. I actually have a beautiful girlfriend right here, Michelle. I thought, I could outsmart her, but she's too smart for me. I thought, if I cheat on her with only other women named Michelle, I'll never accidentally call her another name. So one time, we were making love, she stopped me and slapped me, and I said, "What the hell did I do?" She said, "You said Michelle with one L." One time we were at a restaurant, and she slapped me across the shoulder with a menu, and I go, "What the hell?" And she said, "You had a spider on you. I saved your life. Or you kept me from being Spider-Man. I will never know." I'm not good at reading signs from women. I don't know when a woman's interested in me. One time I had this girl sucking my dick, and I looked down and I'm thinking, I think this girl really likes me. Or maybe she's just very friendly. I don't know. I just got here. With a girlfriend and like la cajona. Damn, I should save that for the roast. Oh, yeah. So, when I was younger, growing up, a lot of adults used to tell me, "Leo, you can be anything you want to be when you grow up. You could be a doctor, you could be an astronaut, you could be president of the United States if you want to be." I want to grow up to be a 6'4" tall black man. Unfortunately, the last time I was stopped by cops, I was treated like a 6'4" tall black man. They beat the shit out of me and tased me. When I first practiced that joke, I actually practiced it for the first time on my ex-mother-in-law, and she said, "Leo, what if there's a black man in the audience?" I said, "Fuck that, well, there's cops." I don't know why there's so many cops on lonely desert highways in this country and not more tow trucks. I've been on desert highways many times. I never need a cop. We need a tow truck many times. One time I was heading down 98 towards Calexico, and about 5 miles out, my car broke down. My cell phone was dead, so I started walking towards town. And about a mile and a half into my walk, a border patrol truck stopped by next to me. They rolled down their window and they said, "Donde vas usted?" I looked at him like, "Excuse me?" He repeated, "Donde vas usted?" I leaned in, I looked at his name badge, and I said, "I'm sorry, Officer Sanchez, but I don't speak German." So I said, "Where are you going?" I said, "My car broke down about a mile out. I'm heading towards Calexico." He asked me for my ID. I showed it to him. He looked at it, gave it back, and he said, "Be safe out there." Oh, the guy can't get a ride? He said, "No, I'm sorry, we can't give rides to civilians." So I started walking about another mile and a half in. Another border patrol truck came up next to me, and they rolled down the window and they looked at me and then they go, "Donde vas usted?" So I rolled my eyes and I said, "Chingado, ya nunca voy a llegar a Los Ángeles. ¿Cómo ya me torciste?" So I got right to the Mexico that day. Yeah. I don't know, you probably can't tell by looking at me now, but I used to be an athlete. Believe it or not, I used to be an athlete. I can prove it too. My mom still has the box full of my participant ribbons in the garage. I remember one time at the office they decided they were going to do like one of those biggest loser contests. And they asked me what to do it, and I go, I don't know. And then they said, well, why don't you weigh yourself and then, see how much you can lose. I go, I weighed myself, and I go, oh crap. I go, damn. I go, is that scale right? And they said, yes. No, they go, no, it's off by 2 pounds. And I go, oh shit, all right. They go, yeah, it actually takes away 2 pounds. So I'm like, crap. I go, man, so I weigh 210 pounds. The girl looked at me, she goes, wow, you don't look it. And I said, that's because you've never seen me naked. I'm a glutton. I love food. I love food as much as Tom Brady loves flat footballs. I love food as much as Kanye West loves Kanye West. I love food so much. My favorite candy bar is a Payday, and I take a bite out of it, and a peanut falls down on the ground. I look at it and I actually contemplate picking it up and eating it. And if I don't pick it up, I'm thinking about it. It's on my mind all night. I start getting a little hungry, and I go, damn, if I just picked up that peanut, they would have held me over till dinner. I'm thinking about it. Even now, I'm still thinking about it. That was just 2 hours ago. When I first said that cop joke to a friend of mine, he was kind of upset because his brother's a cop. He goes, dude, my brother's a cop, right? I said, yeah, I know, but I thought your brother was one of the cool ones, I once ordered bubblegum ice cream. I don't know if you ever tried bubblegum ice cream. Bubblegum ice cream is this blue ice cream with gumballs in it. And I guess they get frozen and the texture gets really weird. It's the most disgusting thing I ever had. And I didn't do what I didn't do. I just go, fuck all ice cream. All ice cream sucks now. No, because blue ice cream matters too. So I just ordered something else. So I know, that bubblegum ice cream is just like 1% of all ice cream flavors. And I know that, asshole cops are just about like 1% of all cops in this country, So if I can leave you with one bit of advice, please don't be blue bubblegum ice cream. Thank you and have a good day.
Give it up for Jose. Give it up for Jose. Blue ice cream matters, I agree. Like I said, I'm Mexican, but I wasn't like raised Mexican. Like when I got sick, my mom didn't give me 7-Up, gave me medicine, and my mom raised me right. Made me right. Okay, I guess not. Right? But my nana, I have a nana, and my nana was like every other nana. Racist. Right? Every nana is racist. I think you know. My grandma told me one time, she's like, Mijo, I'm not racist, but don't ever bring home a black girl. So what I do? I brought home a black boy. Hello. It was a phase. No. My nana, I think the staple of every nana's breakfast is blank con huevos, right? Every Mexican breakfast is blank con huevos, and that blank is always a super shitty meat, right? Spam con huevos, bologna con huevos, weenie con huevos. That's what my grandma would try to confuse me. She's like, ¿qué es huevos con huevos? Like, Grandma, that's the guy that gets huevos con huevos. But all right. You got me there, Nana. Oh. But I think we got one more guy coming up, and then we're gonna start the roast. I literally met this guy like 5 minutes ago. I went to school with him. I ran into him at the gas station. So where you going? I'm not. This is a true story. I don't know why you're laughing. This is how it really happened. He's like, where you going? I'm doing a comedy show here in the roast. He's like, can I go? It's like, yeah. So give it up for my buddy, old classmate of mine. Joseph Salazar. Joseph Salazar. Give it up for Joseph.
Literally, I just seen this guy at the gas station asking for $10. Straight up. That's a true story. And you know what? Before I came up here, I'm not gonna lie. I had to take a shot. You know what I mean? And long story short, you know what I mean? I don't have any material like everybody else or anything like that. But I've been going through a little bit of things in my life. Yes, boo-hoo, whatever. You know what I mean? But have you ever try to plead with a bum on Adam? Have you ever tried to do that? That's some hard shit right there, man. These motherfuckers want collateral. They want all kinds of motherfucking shit out of you. You know what I mean? Everybody looking at me all crazy here. Hey, excuse my language. The only thing I said was, as long as I can make Mr. Kermit over there laugh, then I'm doing a good thing. No? He's not looking at me? Alright. Kermit, how you doing? Okay, long story short, you know what I mean? I seen Gil at the gas station. He gave me $10 and he said, well, what are you going to do with this? And I said, well, I don't know. I think I'm going to buy beer. And he said, you know what, come over here and get on stage. And you guys probably don't think I'm funny because I'm a little profound and everything like that. This guy over there looking at me crazy right there. Sir, is everything all right? Did you take your blood pressure pills? You all right? I'm talking to you right there in the blue. You've been looking at me crazy. Your fucking eyes been popping out and all kinds of shit. I can't hear you. Huh? You can't hear me? Well, fucking turn your hearing aid up, dude. You all right? Hey, I thought this was a roast. Not yet. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. I thought this was. Hey, I was already gonna roast the fuck out of you. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I thought it was free game. I'm looking at him over there. He's fucking looking at me. His fucking eyebrows popping out and all kinds of shit. He's like, who the fuck is this little hoodlum up there with the beat tatted on his hand? Hey, can we get him his medication? This guy over here? Sir, I'm sorry. Why are you looking at me like that? You're lucky I don't have my glasses on because I really can't see the way you're looking at me. Anywho, okay, too soon, Gil. All right. I'm gonna keep it rolling up. You know what? I appreciate Gil letting me come up here and try open mic. Open mic for the first time, you know what I mean? I don't have no real material. I didn't write nothing down, you know what I mean? I've been having a real rough time in my life, and the only way I can cope with it is staying positive, you know what I mean? And goddamn, sir, come on, you know? Give me something here, dude. He's sweating and everything. He looks like he just fucking ate a habanero. You alright? He's not gonna like me after this. God bless you.
5 minutes.
5 more minutes?
No, you got 5 minutes.
You're good.
You're looking at me crazy, dog. Last time I see someone look at me like that is because they wanted my cornbread in the county jail. Sorry, I'm just waiting for you to be funny.
You ready?
I'm sorry I'm not funny enough for you, sir.
$10 for it.
Huh? What'd you say?
Give it up for my buddy Joseph. Give it up. Give it up. And for the record, I said none of that at the gas station. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break. And like you said, any of you guys have stuff that you want to say about Manuel, let me know. And we're going to get the podium set up. We're going to take 5-10 minutes. So get your drinks. And we come back, we're going to roast the fuck out of you, Manuel.